This is Noodle and Nutmeg. They're among more than 250 dogs that were rescued from breeder Tasmanian Labradoodles. The RSPCA has been working for 3 years to try to get the business shut down because of overbreeding. Tasmanian Labradoodles owners Elizabeth Ann Bartlett and her husband Paul were facing 70 charges and a maximum penalty of just $273,000. The charges related to alleged overbreeding of their dogs on their property at Epping Forest in Tasmania's north. An out-of-court agreement was reached with the breeders, including the immediate and permanent closure of the facility and surrender of all their dogs. As a result of the settlement, those charges now won't be pursued. So how do you find a reputable breeder? A good place to start is checking a breeder is licensed in your state or territory and adhering to all relevant local laws. The RSPCA says to do your research.
Looking into who the breeders are, what their standards are, what their philosophies are about breeding as well. Also having a chat to your local vet about what common health issues these animals might have.
Puppies that have been produced through overbreeding can have health issues, especially if they've been bred for aesthetics, and they can struggle with socialisation and be more anxious. There are usually some red flags from dodgy breeders, like if they ask you to meet at an off-site location like a car park instead of their own property, and if they don't ask you questions checking whether your home and family are suitable for the dog. Experts advise always going to the property and meeting the puppy's parents. The RSPCA says to ask breeders plenty of questions, like what are the puppy's sleeping arrangements, what kind of training they've had, and even what kind of food they're being fed.
Getting that whole picture is really important to make sure that you are comfortable with where you are getting your animal from, and that makes a big difference with it.